Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry I have not posted. I feel like it's been kind of rough mentally lately just because I'm trying to get a hold of myself, get back into my creativity and all that stuff, and it hasn't been easy to be back into that creative state of mind. So I haven't felt like doing videos, and I totally, sorry, I'm just slapping on some serum right now. Of all the freaking eyeshadow palettes to miss in the month that I was supposed to post it was my own zodiac sign. So by the title of this video, you can see that it's not Libra season anymore, but it is to me. It's always Libra season. So I'm just kind of like, you know what? I need to get back into it. I did focus on my special effects one more because that was something that I really, really wanted to do. So I kind of put this one on the back burner, which I shouldn't have, but I did. And then I forgot to film tons of things, like tons of things. I'm just like, how the heck did I allow this to happen? How did I allow this to happen? Well, let me tell you one thing. The way I see it is that my actual mental well-being was not okay. As far as there's a lot going on in my mind. There's a lot going on, not at home, but just me trying to piece myself together. And I have been going to therapy for grief and just my anxiety and depression. So that's good. I mean, that's a start. Seeking help is not something to be ashamed of, folks. It's something to be proud of. So I feel like I've made that great step. But I needed to step away from doing YouTube. And honestly, editing is the bane of my existence. I hate editing. And my editing program is not that great. Obviously, I don't focus too much on the quality of my videos just because I don't have time at this moment. But I will try my best. I'm not going to make any promises. I'm not going to make any promises. We're just going to go with it. So today, of course, is my Glam Light Libra palette from Shein She Glam. So I don't know why I spaced out on this one. I really did. So I slapped on some eyeshadow primer, some moisturizer and whatnot. We're going to get in. Alright, so zoomed in closer. As you could tell, I don't know if you can. I mean, there's not much difference to me. But my skin is looking pretty good. I've been focusing on my skincare as well and not really wearing as much makeup, but I do like makeup. And if you can see, there's a rash right here. I was Madeline Ashton for Halloween. I didn't even film that. I didn't even do my Freaky Fridays like I promised because I just did not have time. I let it go by the wayside. It was just not my... this Halloween was just not there for me. So, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any promises. But, I am allergic to liquid latex and any kind of latex material. So, that's why I did not continue my Freaky Fridays because I was like, oh, Lord. Because I noticed it and I did the Madeline Ashton just for TikTok, and this is the price I paid, a rash. But anyways, I just don't want to, yeah. Getting into it, there we go. We have the Libra eyeshadow palette, and I know it's not Libra season, but to me, every day is Libra season. I don't care. So we have it's called Loving Libra. Is that true about Libras? Are we loving? I would say so. We're pretty loving, but we also self-sabotage. I feel like that. Alright, so it's going to say, indecisive much? Ding, ding, ding. That is totally right about me. I'm very indecisive. No worries, babe. Tune in words and go with your intuition. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's your greatest strength. You may forget at times, but don't worry. Consider this a friendly reminder. Yeah. Libras, we're creative, we're loving, we're romantic, all that stuff. But we're very indecisive. I feel like I'm a very indecisive Libra. I don't know what I want sometimes, or I have too many ideas at once. On the back of it, it says, let's be real, loving Libra. You adore the finer things in life. Beauty, art, nature. This is true. I love art. I do like beauty, but I'm starting to not like it as much. Nature, gorgeous, and gorgeous glam. Of course, I am kind of like a glamorous type of person, I guess. Are just some of the elements spark your joy. But one thing that can get the best of you is the obstacle of indecision. Yes, less sigh. That's cute. That's why we're serving up sampling of stunning shadows that cater for your every mood, from pinks to greens to blues to glitters. There's a mood for every moment. Make it, if we're indecisive, Shein, make it simple. Decide for us. That's pretty much what I feel like makes me feel at ease, is I like someone to decide for me, please, because I cannot. Anyways, opening up the palette, you've got this variety of bright colors. Why is October or Libra super bright and super like colorful? I like dark shades for my taste. But there is the palette. Very bright. I'm wearing all black today, so I guess that's gonna go. We're gonna try her out. We're gonna play with her. I have not played with shadows in a while, so bear with me. It's going to take some finesse, but we're gonna get through it. So zoomed in just a little bit more. As you can see, I don't have much eyebrow. I don't like eyebrows sometimes. All right, we're gonna go in. We've got, and I will swatch these. Actually, let's just swatch these. See, this is why I'm all over the place. I'm a freaking Libra. All right, so first shade is a peachy shade, and it's got the Libra stamp on it. This one is Balance. So it's a nice transition color, I would say. Peace. Oh gosh, do I ever want peace? Ooh, this is pretty. A nice frosty mint. Open-hearted. Not as neon as I thought it would be, but it's bright pink. Okay. I don't know why they put pinks with Libras. What is this one? Creative, which I am. And I'm happy to say that I'm getting back to that. So it's like a lilac color. Lavender, lilac, whatever. Vanity. I wouldn't say we're pretty vain. I'm not vain. Am I? That's like a nice frosted champagne peach. This one's interesting. This one is like a neon green, which I never would think to be in a Libra palette. This one's Harmony. Neon green. This one is Dreamer. I am definitely a dreamer. Nice frosted kind of pinky purple. And then Clever. I wouldn't say I'm clever. Nice purple. So there's the shades. I'm a little disappointed in the shade variety because I'm like, I'm a Libra that likes smoky colors. I like dark colors. Libras fall in the month of September and October, so I want more like gothy colors, not color colors. So anyways, we're gonna get started with this. So we're gonna start with I'm going to do transition shade. I feel like I need to because yesterday my eyelids were creasing really bad. So we're going to do Balance as our transition shade. It's a nice universal type of shade. I feel like this will do the job at blending everything out. Not sure where I'm going to go with this, but we're just going to go with it. See, and like if you're like me and you live by the seasons, I would say this is springy, not necessarily fall-esque. I would love for this to be fall-esque. Alright, so we're going to go in with, I guess I'm going to go in with Open Hearted, which is that pink, because I'm going to use the purple on the top, and I think I might use the greens on the bottom. So this is just to kind of purple it up a little bit. And I apologize if this is a late video. I just really let my ideas, my series kind of go by the wayside. It happens. I don't know if you guys ever followed Crispy. I followed her for a long time on her YouTube channel. She kind of took a year off, came back, and she's been focusing on art. That kind of gave me like a kick in the butt to be like, let's shift this. Let's do some crafting videos. Let's do some, you know, if I'm going to keep this channel, I want to do stuff that makes me feel happy. Crafting, art, because I'm slowly getting back to it. I've been taking therapy to get back into my art and just start living again, you know, living how I used to live and not be depressed and not focus on the grief as much and just kind of like live my life as my mom would have wanted me to. So that's where I'm at. All right, we're going to take Clever. So I might, like I said, I can't make any promises because I am a working full-time mom. My daughter just finished her marching season for band, and we have a little bit of a lull. We have one more football game, but competition's over, and that's good. But at the same time, it's like we're getting into holiday. Like, we're getting into Christmas and all that stuff, and I feel like it's just going to be a lot to do. I'm going to be baking. If you guys do want to see some videos on baking, I might not do a tutorial yet because there's some recipes I do not wish to release to the public because they're kind of older recipes from my mom. Some are they're by memory actually, but I put my twist on it. But if you want some baking videos using my mom's old cookbooks that I actually managed to get from my dad's old house, let me know in the comments if you really want me to do that, and I can film cooking from the cookbooks. They're old. They're like from the 90s. Alright, we're going to get some more of Open Hearted, which is that bright pink. I like the way it's coming out. Purples for me are hit and miss. I feel like purples can be a good thing and also a bad thing. Because I'm not a huge purple fan. My older sister loves purple. She's a huge purple fan. Alright, clean off my brush real quick. Dip into Balance, which was that first shade we got, to kind of blend out these edges. And normally I do one eye at a time, but I'm trying to do both. And I'm doing this super early in the morning, so bear with me. I actually woke up early for this because I go to work today and I have a doctor's appointment and all that jazz. So I'm doing this super early in the morning. Let's go ahead and take some of Creative. You know, for a shade being called Creative, you think that'd be funner than a, like, lavender. So this is going to be our brow bone shade. Okay, so it is non-existent, which is okay for me. I'm not a big fan of lavenders, so as long as it kind of, well, you can see that purple tinge, which is not terrible. Alright, so we're going to put the center of the lid. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Dreamer, with my finger. And I hate that these don't have mirrors. But we're going to put Dreamer in the center of the lid. This is just like a go-to type of look for me. And since I have not really done my eyeshadow like I want to, and like I've never really filmed myself doing it, I wanted to go with something a little bit on the safe side so that I don't, and then that way I can use all the colors too, and then I don't overthink this eyeshadow look, because I want it to come out pretty good because I'm going to work today. Alright, not bad. Alright, so we've got, oh pale, the majority of my face on. We just need to do the lower lash line, and we're going to use the greens. So we're going to take Harmony, which is that neon green. And we're just gonna kind of smudge it on the bottom here. In the inner corner and the outer corner of the lower lash line. And this is good, this is good. To smudge it out, I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm just going to take Balance again, because this seems like a pretty universal shade. And this is my little trick, because I am getting lines under my eyes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. But it does kind of make my eyes look kind of dry in some sense. But I do get little lines. It's just age. It's something I can't avoid. And I don't feel like I'm super old. I'm just, you know, starting to get more conscious about things that I never used to be conscious about. And just kind of just finding new tricks to do it, to cover it or whatever. Not cover it, but kind of like not make it look dry. That makes sense? Alright, we're going to take a piece, which is that really pretty, like frosty kind of green. And we're going to place her in the center. Now this is a drier formula. It's definitely not Natasha Denona or Charlotte Tilbury or Danessa Myricks type of formula. This is drier. This is like Makeup Revolution. This is like Crown Beauty Cosmetics or whatever you call it. It's not highest quality. It's not vegan. It's not all of that jazz. It's just not. Alright. So we've got that. We're going to do the inner corner, which is going to be Vanity, which I disagree with that. I don't feel like I'm vain. I'm not. I'm actually very self-conscious about my looks. Does that make sense? Alright. Oh, it's a really nice, pretty color. It's really pretty. Alright, so as far as liner goes, we're going to go ahead and pop on something that's going to kind of bring out the purple more. So my Urban Decay color in Viper. And this has just been my go-to like thing. Pencil liner. I'm not into liquids anymore. I actually don't own, I don't think I have one liquid liner, but I don't use it that much. I just don't. It's just hard to get that precise line. Sorry, I'm like holding my mirror super close. It's hard to get that precise line with a pencil liner. I'm not gonna lie, but I do like to, I like the challenge of it. I feel like I need something here. I'm gonna actually add Peace, which is that frosty color, to here. Just to kind of crisp it up and add a little something there. It's not really translating, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Alright. I'm going to take Electric Empire from Urban Decay for my lower lash line in the waterline to reflect that green. Ooh. Alright, so we've got the eyes pretty much done. I'm going to pop on mascara, lipstick, and then let you know my overall thoughts of the Libra Shein She Glam palette. Alright, so here's the completed look. I like it. It's very springy though. That's the only gripe I have. And I mean, the quality is not the best. I like it though. It's not bad. I kind of wish my eyeshadow, because I have all my other eyeshadow palettes here, and we're gonna rate these guys. I love the art though on this. It's really pretty, but I feel like Libras are always seen as soft. And I guess we are. I don't know. I can't really, I mean, I talk the talk, but I don't really like, I'm not a crazy person, I guess. I don't know what to make of it, but like, I just don't find myself super like soft and feminine. I mean, I guess I am pretty feminine because I like makeup and whatnot, but I mean, you don't really define yourself as a Libra to the T, because you really just can't. You can't, because there's always differences. There's always things that are different in your personality that don't reflect what the zodiac is. So, I would say I'm loving. I would say I am very indecisive. Very. I feel like I just never know what I'm doing with my life. But, I mean, I get a lot of palettes tend to, like, because I noticed in my opal one, it's very pastel-y. They want to follow the opal scheme of things. I get it. It's nice. Opal is probably my favorite version of my birthstone. There's also pink tourmaline, and there's like a greenish tourmaline. But I like opal because it's multifaceted. I wish it was black opal. That would be great, because then I could definitely get behind that. This palette reflects very feminine, very soft, very springy. So I really don't like that. I guess it's soft, but I feel like this can be wearable. It's very wearable. So I think my favorite shade has to be Peace, because it's really pretty, and I actually was going to pop some on as a highlighter, because my highlighter's kind of like me. Ooh. Oh yeah, see, it works great as a highlighter. Gives that little pop. And I am kind of wearing foundations a little bit more matte than usual. So, I mean, it's going on pretty good. I feel like my skin isn't dewy today, but that's alright. It is exhibiting some hard pan, which is unfortunate because I do like that color. I do like Vanity. I don't agree that I'm vain, or I don't know. There's some Libras that are, but I don't know. I don't relate to it. I'm not very vain. If anything, I'm polar opposite. I'm actually very quiet and very. I would say I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my makeup or my clothes. I guess that would be vain. I guess I just answered my own question. I guess that would be vain. I don't know. I do like the green. The green is really nice and bright. The purple came out really nice. I wish it was a smidgen darker. I don't care for the pink, and I don't care for the lilac. I think my least favorite is this one. Yeah, just these two. Because the green I like. This I like. This I like. This one I like. This one's pretty standard, and this one's pretty standard to me. So, I do wish this one was a little darker. So the palette is okay. It's not my favorite. So let's go ahead and rank these guys. 9 plus this one would be 10. We're going to go with the bottom 5. Good grief. What's going to be bottom 5? Oh, I know which ones are going to be bottom 5. It's a yeah and yeah. Ooh, where's my Aquarius one? Alright, so we're going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another one for 5. Okay, bottom 5. I hate to do that. Breaks my heart. Alright, so Gemini. My mom was a Gemini, and I wanted to love this palette, but it was just so patchy, and it's all matte. So I'm like, bright colors and all matte. Not really my favorite. That's probably the most bottom that I got, because I just didn't like the color scheme. It doesn't really, I mean, it kind of matches the outside, but not really. I would have liked more teals in this one. I mean, granted, there's two teals in them, but I wanted a shimmer in there, a really pretty shimmer, or they could have popped a glitter in there. Love the artwork though. The artwork is amazing. Again, still can't find the artist. I would say my second least favorite is Lively Leo. I mean, I've used it a few times, but the only color I like is that sparkly one right there. But oranges just don't do well with me. I wish there was darker shades to kind of really define my eyes. This one was not my favorite at all. I would say this one would probably be the bottom. Let's move up Gemini to second least favorite, Leo to third least favorite, and this one my very least favorite. This is Cancer. My sister's a Cancer, my dad is a Cancer. I don't know why. I mean, I get it matches the art. There was just too many pinky tones in it, and I'm not a fan of pink. Like that kind of pale pink. It doesn't translate well on my skin tone. I just don't like it. Let's see, fourth least favorite had to have been the Aquarius. Not a fan of bright blues. Bright blues don't translate well on my skin tone. This is just my opinion. And I just didn't feel like it had, like this silver was very disappointing. It's very lackluster. It's dry and I didn't get it. And then of course my fifth least favorite, I hate to do it, but Pisces. I do like the teals. This is like really on the fence of going into my top favorites. I want to say it's a tie between Libra and Pisces, which is me and then my husband. Like we're kind of like, I wish there was more. I like the aquamarine vibe, which I associate with March, which is my husband's birthday. He's Pisces. And then Libra, I just felt like was too springy. So I feel like these are neck and neck. So Libra could be in the top 5, on the bottom of the top 5, or the top of the bottom 5 at this point. Same with Pisces. So these guys are neck and neck. All right, so I talked about Libra. Libra's at the bottom 5. It just was too springy for me. Yes, it's very wearable. I think that's what takes it to the top. It's very wearable, very everyday. Has a little punch of color, which I like. But yeah, it's definitely not my vibe. All right, next one. I would have to say is Virgo, Virtuous Virgo. I'm not into olive greens because I have olive skin tone, but I do like it. It's not bad. I love this shade. This one's my favorite, that little shimmer right there. Really pretty. Sorry, that was my phone. There was more mattes than shimmers, so I wish there was a little bit more of that. Third top would have to be Aries. I feel like this one's more wearable, but it's just a little bit too, like this shade just does not, it's like invisible. It does not come off. It's already got hard pan and everything, so this is definitely not. As you can see, this one's my very favorite color to put all over my lid. So Aries is my top, third one that I like. Second one that I like has to be the Taurus one. This is extremely wearable, very versatile for my taste. Absolutely love this mauve color, champagne color. It's got more mattes than anything, but honestly, it's a nice matte look and it accentuates my brown eyes. So this is definitely something that I really like. And of course, my favorite had to have been Capricorn because it's got really pretty cool tones, wearable shades. It's just a nice palette. Do I wish there was a more of a brow bone highlight? Absolutely, but you can't get that with little palettes. So I do like it. All right, so there it is, guys. I've ranked my Shein. They are still available on Shein.com under the SheGlam little makeup store that they have. I will tell you, throwing everything, I will tell you that it is not vegan. It's not cruelty free. So if you're not into that, I would not recommend these for you. Me, I'm just kind of like, I love collecting anything that's zodiac or birthstones. So this was just kind of up my alley, and the artwork is superb. I even, I have moved, oh, there it is. it's over here, you can't really see it, but I cut out every single piece and I framed them all because they're just stunning, just stunning. All right, so we're down to the last two. We've got Scorpio next. So in my next video, this month I will try my best because I have my Scorpio special effects one to do, and then I have my Scorpio palette to do. I wanted my Libra special effects one to be more theatrical, so that was a success. And I'm going to go back to doing the palette first and then the special effects. And then the last one is Sagittarius. These look promising. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous because I absolutely love the artwork of Scorpios. Scorpios are always darker. I hate it. Like, I hate it. What the heck? I want to be dark too. I want to be colorful. But yes, I still have 2 more left, and then that ends my series. Am I going to do another series like that again? Probably not, because I feel like it's just a lot of tedious work. But I will definitely try to redo my special effects more of a theatrical, like my Libra one, so that I can really express my artistic skills and just really nourish that. And moving forward, I might do that from here on out. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises, but creativity is going to be coming back to my channel. So we're going to get into the creative mode. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I appreciate you if you stuck by me. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. I'm trying to gather some things to when I reach 100, I mean not 100, like that'll ever happen. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, I might end up doing a giveaway. So I'm scrounging some things that are unused, of course, and just stuff that's kind of like fun as a giveaway when I reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't hit that like button or press that subscribe button, please do. I would appreciate it wholeheartedly so I can get to 1,000 subscribers, because I think that would be a milestone for myself. And then I can probably start pushing out some better content, because I feel like I need to. But thank you guys so much for watching. I adore all of you, and thank you, and have a good day. Bye.